Who was Juan Antonio Samaranch? The man who has been the president of the International Olympic Committee for 21 years. Interestingly enough, Samaranch's official biography, published by the IOC, does not mention a single word about his almost 3 decades-long political activity in Spain during Franco's fascist dictatorship. In order to deceive the world public and create himself a new image to suit the position he was now occupying, Samaranch omitted from his biography that he was a fascist member of the Fascist Parliament of Spain, member of a fascist city council in Barcelona, president of the Fascist Regional Council of Catalonia, and even that he was appointed by Franco as the Minister for Sport. His official biography doesn't mention more than 30 years of his most intense political activity, which enabled him to reach the highest places in the hierarchy of power in fascist Spain. In 1973, Franco appoints Carrero Blanco as Prime Minister, who further appoints Samaranch as the president of the Regional Council of Catalonia. On December 20th, 1973, Carrero Blanco had been blown up in Madrid. Basque terrorist organization ETA took a revenge. The assassination launched the new wave of terror. Samaranch's task was to manage retaliatory measures. During 1974 and 1975, there were repressions in the form of so many arrests, tortures, and hangings which have not been recorded since the late 1940s. To kill leftists, the regime used a special method, garrote vil, slow strangulation with the help of a metal necklace and a nail that is inserted into the spinal cord, which has been used until Franco's death. After the death of the dictator, the cunning chameleon Samaranch desperately tried to remove the traces of his bloody past. Fearing a possible civil war, the new government declared a general amnesty so that there were no trials of fascist criminals. On July 18, 1977, Samaranch traveled to Moscow as an ambassador to re-establish diplomatic relations with the USSR, which had been broken for 40 years. He tried to do everything in his power to satisfy the Soviet bureaucracy in order to persuade it to put pressure on its allies from the Eastern Bloc, as well as on the Third World countries that belonged to the Soviet interest zone, to vote for him during an election for the president of the IOC. On July 16, 1980, an election for the president of the International Olympic Committee took place in Moscow. Samaranch, who was one of Spain's leading fascists, and whose fascist career was twice as long as Hitler's and Mussolini's, was elected in the first round.